Previously in my Completionist Cape journey. I kicked off episode 3 by getting 118 dungeoneering and completing various tasks including Potion Mixer Master 1, Uncorrupted Ore, and Lunar Master, which is a very time-consuming achievement. I followed that up with completing another time-consuming achievement, Absolute Planker, and finished off the dungeoneering grind, getting 120 dungeoneering. I now have the true skill mastery in all skills in the game, and I can now wear the dungeoneering master cape. I finished off the episode by completing a place for my heads, which again took multiple hours, and we finished off episode 3 completing 12 Completionist Cape tasks, and we're now 51 out of 90 for the Completionist Cape. Quests are going to be a really long grind towards getting the Completionist Cape. I still have 57 quests to complete, which is going to take a very long time. I estimate that this will take me around 20 to 30 hours to complete all 57 quests, and I want to get a head start on them, completing at least half this episode. So let's get started. And that is Osseous Rex completed, a brand new quest for the 4th Rex Matriarch, being the Necromancy version. In preparation for the 110 mining and smithing update, I wanted to complete the Birthright of the Dwarves and King of the Dwarves along with While Gothic Sleeps so I can make the Earth and Song pickaxe. So that is King of the Dwarves completed, and that is Birthright of the Dwarves completed. And this will help me accomplish the side quest of getting the Earth and Song pickaxe. Alright, so now to complete the side quest, I need to get a Gilded Dragon pickaxe. So I am basically going to be waiting for something to spawn, which will then gild my dragon pickaxe. I did already get the 4 Mkando pickaxe pieces. I was able to just hop worlds and find lava geysers pretty easily. Actually, that took 10 minutes, so really fast to actually get the Mkando pickaxe pieces. But now we're just trying to get the Gilded Dragon pickaxe. Okay, so we got it. The liquid gold nymph is here. I guess I can just use it on them. And there we go. We got the Gilded Dragon pickaxe. That is huge. I'm gonna head to Thurgo now. We'll buy a red berry pie and make ourselves the Mkando pickaxe. So this is gonna be a side quest completed. And that is the Mkando pickaxe achieved, but we aren't finished. We want the pickaxe of Earth and Song, so we're gonna combine the crystal pickaxe with the Mkando pickaxe to create it. Unfortunately, I need While Gothic Sleeps completed to get the Blast Furnace Hammer, so we're gonna have to go complete that quest next, which has some other quest requirements just to get to it. So next on the list is working towards While Gothic Sleeps. Now this quest does have a few prerequisites, one being the Path of Gluffrey, which we will be doing next. We'll also need to do the Dream Mentor quest. Those are the only 2 quests I have yet to complete to have access to While Gothic Sleeps. So we're gonna go do those 2 quests real quick. Then we're gonna start the Grandmaster quest, While Gothic Sleeps. Once that is completed, we can finally make our Pickaxe of Earth and Song, which will really help with AFK mining, because I want to train up mining passively while AFK, since we are obviously going to be getting 110 mining soon this summer with the next update. And that is the Path of Gluffrey started, so let's get this quest completed. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And we will be following a quest guide on the wiki. This is kind of crazy. I did not know there was an entire sewer dungeon in RuneScape that I didn't even know about. As warped tortoises, which I don't know if I've ever killed. And there it is, the Path of Gluffrey completed. 60,000 XP, access to the Poison Waste Slayer dungeon. Probably will never go there again, unless it's for a task. And 1 quest point, so that is awesome. So now we can complete the Prisoners of Gluffrey just to complete that quest series. It isn't required for While Gothic Sleeps, but I think we may as well just complete it to get the whole quest line over with. Okay, we're gonna start Prisoner of Gluffrey. Let's accept the quest and begin. And that is the Prisoner of Gluffrey completed. That was a bit of a sidetrack from While Gothic Sleeps, but it is definitely going to be needed for the quest cape and also for the Turan area tasks. So part of the reason why I wanted to complete that. We got some pretty nice XP and everything, and of course 2 treasure hunter keys, which will help level up some of my skills. Because as I mentioned earlier, we're going to get some skill cap increases to 110. And I kind of want to be prepared for that, so I've been slowly leveling up mining, smithing, and woodcutting. I'll hopefully be able to do fletching and some more smithing on double XP and get to 110 just in case they add that as a requirement to the comp cape. Sleep grind, and we're going to do Dream Mentor. I think it's it says a short to medium quest, so it shouldn't take too long. Look kind of ridiculous now. Like, look at the graphics of this creature. And then you have Cyrus here in his dragon armor, abyssal whip, and everything. It's just such an old quest. And that is the completion of the Dream Mentor quest. Now we can start While Gothic Sleeps. Starting While Gothic Sleeps, this is a Grandmaster quest, so it is going to take a very long time, but it is going to be worth it in the end. We're going to get the Pickaxe of Earth and Song. Also going to unlock Tormented Demons, which is kind of cool. I've always wanted to try them out. They're a pretty old Slayer creature now, but it should be nice to unlock that. So yeah, very, very long quest. 5 quest points from this one, bunch of XP and everything. Let's get started. We made it to the Ancient Gothic's Temple, and I now have all of these little Stonehenge things that I can place, and we're going to enter the Stone of Jazz and reach the final part of this quest. It's been a really long quest, but actually really interesting and cool. A lot of areas that I didn't even know existed in RuneScape, so I thought that was awesome. Look at this animation. That's actually kind of weird, honestly. That's kind of weird. All right, so it says, once ready, search the mysterious stone, which is the Stone of Jazz. This is pretty cool, completing this Grandmaster quest. Let's search it and get into the fight. Yeah, there's definitely been some power creep. Alright, we're back in Falador, and that should be the end of the quest. While Gothic Sleeps completed 5 quest points. So that is fantastic. We can finally make the Pickaxe of Earth and Song. Okay, here we go. We found the Blast Furnace Foreman. Let's buy the Blast Fusion Hammer for 1 million coins. And we just need to make it to an anvil. There's one over here. And we can combine our Crystal Pickaxe with our Imcando Pickaxe. There it is, Pickaxe of Earth and Song. Begin the project. Let's get this thing made. There's the achievement, Pickaxe of Earth and Song constructed. Actually comes with the perk. I'm definitely going to perk that out with Honed 6 now. And then we'll have a Best in Slot Pickaxe, which is going to be perfect for AFKing, because I do want to get 110 mining sometime around when they do increase the level cap, because we're probably going to need that for comp cape, I'm thinking. So let's try it. So what I'm going to be doing is putting vintage components, and we're going to be burning through a lot of... Oh, we got it. There was a 5% chance we got on the third one. I think that's deserved. Let's add it to the pickaxe. That is a Best in Slot Augmented Pickaxe of Earth and Song. Super happy about that. So now we can just AFK mine whenever we want. And so I'll eventually get 110 mining passively over time, which will be huge. Now that I got that huge side quest out of the way, it's time to go on the quest grind. Now that I have a bunch of quests out of the way, it's time to get back to completing some Completionist Cape tasks and dwindling down that list. I want to get it to 1 page by the end of the episode, and then we can finish off the quests in maybe the next episode. As you can see, my list for Completionist Cape tasks, it is getting a bit lower. I still have quite a few left, so we're going to start checking some off, starting with the Crocodile Hunter. This task requires me to unlock all non-cosmetic hunter upgrades from Dundee's shop, so we will be doing quite a bit of the crocodile hunting method. I'm starting with only 883 scarabs caught. We will need to catch 3,000, so this probably will take an hour or two to complete, but let's get started and get some hunter XP. Just a tip for anyone training hunter, you can go to the Fountain of Energy, which is at the Memorial of Gothics, and turn on Decree of Mortality. It will allow you to start collecting some memory shards when training hunter, and you can turn these into free Sign of the Porters. So it's a nice way to just stock up on those whenever you're training hunter, and I highly recommend you guys do it. And it's about 2 hours later, and I caught all 3,000 scarabs, so let's unlock the last upgrade needed. And that is the Crocodile Hunter completed another Completionist Cape task. There was also 2 weeks of double XP, and as you guys can see, I trained summoning a lot, getting it from I think 101 to 120 in a few days. My plan with the account, I didn't really expect to go for 120s, but I am going to at least try to go for base 110s. Summoning's just so fast, may as well go to 120. But you can see I am training fletching and crafting, just trying to get all base 110s, because I would imagine once the level caps are increased for these skills, they will eventually be required for the Completionist Cape. So I'm going to try and get ahead of that. That way when the skill cap increases, I'll still be eligible to get the Completionist Cape and won't have to do an additional task training those skills. The 110 mining and smithing update did release as well, and I actually came into it already with 110 mining and smithing. I grinded it out on double XP, at least for smithing I did, and I managed to finish the Pickaxe of Life and Death on the first few days, which required me to mine 100 of each of the Daemonheim ores, and this was also a Completionist Cape achievement. I don't have the pop-up, but it was, and I did get the best in slot pickaxe. So that is another completionist task down, and just a nice tool to have for mining going forward. So it's time. We're going to be working on some Comp Cape achievements. First one being Bandos's Memories. We're headed to Ubisk, and I need to find all 13 of the memories. Jeez, honestly, this place looks good. Like, look at the graphics here. So I think there's one memory over here. It's a chronicle. I must have already... Oh, it's right there. Okay. So there is one. Should be another one right around here, right there. So easy having a map with you. There it is. So there should be one memory right here. There it is, and hopefully one last one. Okay, yeah, there it is. That was weird. It didn't show up the first time. But that is Bandos's Memories completed. Recover all 14 of them. Another Comp Cape achievement done. Let's check it off the list. And there are so many more that I can do pretty fast that I just want to get out of the way. So let's do it. Next, we will do Claws Rising. I actually could have done this after the quest, but I didn't realize it was a thing. Okay, so we just had to talk to the chef. Now we can go in and defeat the wolf. So we just enter the passage here, take out the wolf. It should be quite easy. There we go. Let's get the skull and head out. Okay, now we can hand it in to the chef. And I get a reward. So I think Pure Essence is the best. So take that. And that's Claws is Rising completed. Another Comp Cape achievement done. The next goal is to plant all 4 spirit trees. Unfortunately, I have accumulated the spirit tree seeds already through Slayer in the past, So I don't have to grind for that. I really just need to plant the trees, which will take a few days. We're going to go around and plant those, and I'll check back when they are all grown. All right, so we have the 4 spirit saplings. First patch is in Brimhaven. And let's put the spirit sapling in. Pay this guy. And let's move on to the next one. So that is patch number 1. There's one in Port Sarum. And there is number 2. Okay, there we go. That's spirit tree number 3. Oh, we can only plant the last one when all 3 are done. So this is actually going to take twice the amount of time unless I speed one up, which I might do for the last one. So I actually can't plant this one yet. Interesting. So I'll have to plant it at a later date, and we'll have to move on to another achievement. So this next achievement is called I'm Forever Washing Shadows. I need to aid Lord Amlot in cleansing shadow cores, and I just had a bunch in my bank because I remember doing Slayer here for a while. So I think I just convert the cores at the Light Rift, and that's basically it. So I need to do 15 of each of them. There's 3 different kinds. Okay, so let's just quickly take a look at this achievement. So I'm Forever Washing Shadows. Yeah, so I just need to do the manifest shadow cores. Let's go to the bank, get those. Honestly, I have no idea what to do with these light cores either. And we just need some manifest shadows. Let's get them all. Clean up a bank slot too, which is nice. Okay, there it is. You've collected enough of a variety of shadow cores that Lord Amlod would like to reward you. These actually give pretty good divination XP too, actually. Definitely why I was picking them up. So we just need to talk to Lord Amlod. Let's talk to him. There it is. I'm Forever Washing Shadows completed. And we get a divination XP lamp out of it, which is awesome. 50,000 divination XP. Very nice. This one's actually really easy. Kind of surprising I haven't done it before. We need to switch to the Lunar Spellbook. And just need to go talk to Baby Yaga. So we'll go do that. Get that one out of the way. This is really going to cut down the list, which is one of the nicer things about this. So when I look at the Completionist Cape achievement list, it's going to be cut down quite a bit when we're done finishing all these easy ones. Okay, there we go. Out into the arena. So I unlocked a new teleport spell somewhere. And that's another Comp Cape achievement. So Potion for a Lady requires me to make a self-made super melee potion. I need a super attack, super strength, and super defense, along with a crystal flask. Alright, so we will mix this potion. Super melee potion made. Let me talk to Lady Millier. What can I do here? Ask about combination potions. And give the potion to her. There we go. Achievement completed. Potion for a Lady. Next, we completed Saren Memories. It was actually one of the more tedious and annoying achievements I had to do. You have to run through Frenesque trying to get all the crystals within here, and you take constant damage while you're here. So it is a bit annoying, but I did manage to get all the crystals for Saren Memories and complete the task. I doubled up when I was in here and got all the shards for Zerosian Memories as well. And so we are complete with this area. We have both of the completionist tasks done. I then spent some time working on Troublesome Crystals, where I need to get all of the Memoranium shards from Prifddinas, which has a lot of different requirements to it. One roadblock that I had was that I needed to harvest some more Harmony Moss from these pillars. Luckily enough, I already have done some, so I just need to harvest one more pillar, meaning I'll need to get 200,000 fire-making XP before I can do that. And 200,000 fire-making XP later, our Harmony Pillar is ready to be harvested. So let's go do that. I'll put the protein logs away. And there we go. We got the final crystal. Now we just need to give them in. And a side note, I actually need to harvest quite a bit of Harmony Moss. I think 50. And so we're halfway through. We have 25 all harvested. So just make sure I plant that again. And this time it is summoning that we have to train. That's actually going to be a difficult one now that I have 120 summoning. But let's go put the crystals in. I think it's just the top floor of this Priff area. There's the stairs right there. And the device is in the middle. Let's activate it. Deposit all of them. And there it is. Troublesome crystals completed. Another Comp Cape achievement. And taking a quick look at the task lists. You see there aren't that many remaining. I actually cut the list down a lot, which feels really good. And another quick achievement that I should be able to do is upgrading Waco 1. So I just need to purchase certain unlocks. And that includes the commodity sell per day increase. Supply cap increase. Contracts per day. Supply cost reduction, and the commodity sell price increase. So I actually don't currently have enough chimes to do it. I have a lot of them thanks to my ED1 grind, but we are still gonna need a few more. I need 5,500 more chimes. I am gonna try and get it right now because I spent quite a bit of time on the Uncharted Islands just gathering stuff, so I have a bunch of bamboo here that I can sell. Okay, yeah, there we go. Upgrading Waco 1 completed. So that is another achievement done. Now, the next one I want to do, I want to use, or start using some totems. I've never done this on Anachronia, but I can make, I actually have the Remo totem, which is awesome, but I can make the Totem of Intimidation and the Totem of Abyss. You only need to do one, but I am going to go do both of them. So I'll just need to go place them on the island. Okay, so we are at the totem location. So we're going to place one of them. I guess this will take a little bit. Didn't know you got Divination XP actually. That's kind of cool. And that is stacks on stacks completed. My very first totem activated and another Comp Cape achievement. This next achievement is called Sing for the Lady, and I just need to use 3 different crystal weapons on Lady Ithil. I decided I'll just make them myself since they weren't buying on the Grand Exchange. So we need a crystal orb. We need a crystal wand. We need a crystal staff. Didn't realize there were so many achievements here in Priff. Okay, crystal ward. There we go. And Lady Ithil. So we'll just need to use them all on her. Oh, okay, I just had to talk to her. Sing for the Lady completed. And we get a magic XP lamp, 50k magic XP. Okay, that one is done. There is another quick one that I can do. I already looked into it, and it is the aquarium achievement. So, all I need to do, I think, is use all of my prawn points, which I already think I have them all. Got one left to spend. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. We got a golden prawn cracker. So I should be able to just use this on someone, and that will give me another golden egg. There we go. Got another golden egg. And let's head back and see if that's enough. So if I check my prawn perks, I have one. Oh, I needed one extra to get it. That's almost as perky as a prawn completed. So I don't have to do this anymore. That is awesome because I don't really like doing this grind. So done. That is another Comp Cape achievement completed. Another quick look at the list. And yeah, we're getting pretty close to finishing it all up. There are some big achievements there, but the list is looking much shorter than when it started for sure. Another achievement that I have been working on is getting all of the Dwarven and Goblin technology, and so I did hand in, I think, enough to finally complete it. So I can get the last Dwarven technology, the Auto Sanctifier. Let's purchase it. And that is Invention Gives Me the Blues completed. And just missed the achievement pop-up, but that is from Ardone with Love. I just found my 40th penguin. I haven't actually done this D&D much. This is probably the first time I've ever actively done it. I just found 20 penguins randomly while just playing the game, and did the other 20 right now. And it is official. I can now fit all of the Completionist Cape tasks on one single page. This is all I have left. So we're really going down to some of the last few tasks. There aren't really too many super easy ones. There are a few left that can be completed quite fast, but we're almost approaching the really hard tasks, like having to actually complete the quest cape, which is the plan for next episode. I almost have all the mini quests done, so that's one that I could work on. Trip to the East, I've slowly been working on it, but probably will be a while before I get that, and it is time gated. And then there is Music Maestro, not looking forward to that. And obviously I think the hardest is going to be Taskmaster, or at least the most tedious, since I'll have about 300 area tasks to complete. But we'll get to that at a later date. This was an extremely productive episode. I completed 30 quests and only 27 quests remain from the quest cape. I also completed a total of 16 tasks this episode, and only 22 tasks remain from the Completionist cape. We're now 70 out of 92, because we did get 2 new Completionist tasks this episode, so we are really close to getting it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.